Okay, question 7. Rock on the surface of the Earth's got a mass of 12 kilograms. Happy with that unit. Calculate the weight of the rock, and the gravitational field strength is 10. And it even tells you the equation to use. So this is our my wrinkly granny, and we just need to do n times g. And there's no unit changes. So times together, 120 newtons. The next one is the weight of the same rock is 20 newtons on the moon. Now we've got to calculate the gravitational field strength. So what's G? So again, my wrinkly granny, we want G, and we can see that it's W divided by M. Or we could have used the formula above, W equals mg, and we want to divide both sides by M. Gives us the same thing. So G equals W over M, and we're away to go. That's in newtons, so we're happy with that. So 20 divided by 12 equals 1.66666, or 1.7 newtons per kilogram, rounded up. Next one, 6 marker, a really nice 6 marker. Describe the solar system in terms of the sun, the planets, and other objects, and it's that other objects that probably limit people to get a 6. Your answer should include the patterns and movement of the planets. You may draw a label diagram if you want. So our basic idea is we've got the sun, we've got my very easy method just speeds up naming. Obviously Pluto's a dwarf planet, but it gives us something to talk about other objects if we wish to. So it is a dwarf planet because it hasn't cleared its local neighbourhood. We've got other things that we could add. Between Mars and Jupiter, we have the asteroid belt. We could talk about the fact that these are pretty much in the same plane. So if we were to look around here, they're all orbiting in that plane. But we also have comets that are off that plane. So we've got comets as well. So I'll put a C. And then it's just tidying all that bit together. So we're going to talk about the sun's in the centre, planets in their order. There's the asteroid belt. Pluto's a dwarf planet because it hasn't cleared its local neighbourhood. And we've got comets, and they move around in big ellipses that are not on the same plane as the planets. So the sun is at the centre of the solar system. Planets orbit the sun in ellipses. Give the planets in order. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The planets spin on their axes. We could even talk about that the planets, or most planets, have moons. So that's that next part. There's asteroids, comets, and dwarf planets that orbit the sun. And then I could put in here about Pluto, that it hasn't cleared its neighbourhood. Planets orbit in the similar plane, comets do not. And that's enough for the 6. But the tricky part is probably just the answering that other objects. All right, and I could have said about the asteroids that they are found between Mars and Jupiter. All of those extra little bits. And I think that's the end of that question. Let's have a double check. Yes, it is.